AJ kind of came out there in the second half and asserted himself to start the second half. What difference did that make? How did that do against the Spartans?
I just thought that our guys were able to, anytime you can make some shots and build off of it. People always say, hey, you had a good start the second half, but we made 8 straight shots. And that was the difference in the game. That one right there to start the second half. We never recovered from that. But, we've almost kind of just played to get to halftime to get some things figured out. We've had much better second halves than we had first halves in conference play.
And you get your free throws down the stretch too. That's something that you guys haven't necessarily done.
No, we haven't done. We've only had a couple games where we made them, and in those games, sometimes we're missing front ends of 1-on-1s at some critical times. We weren't perfect, but obviously, we made some to keep them at a distance and keep them around.
You had a loyal fan following here. How much does that help you guys out?
Oh, it was great. We had probably the best atmosphere we had at our last home game against Indiana, and then to be able to have this kind of, following the Chicagoland area, it is huge. And anytime you can gain some momentum and give them something to cheer about. We've been up here, obviously not giving them anything to cheer about. It's hard to use that, but you can definitely, build on that when you play well, having a kind of fan base on that.
What was the scouting part of the matchup against Al-Sol on? How did you guys feel about trying to exploit that?
Well, we try to get the ball inside no matter who we go against, and we just want to get their centers concerned about our centers instead of vice versa. We've had a tough time against Ola in a couple games in the past. Obviously, Northwestern beat us twice last year, and I thought he played really well. And I thought that matchup was going to be key, and we were able to get the best of him this time. Doesn't happen the next time. But anytime you can get big guys in foul trouble and they don't get off to a good start, I think you have an advantage with that matchup. We've been on the other end of that a lot. We've seen A.J. Hammond get in foul trouble, but now for us sometimes it helps us and vice versa because Haas is such a tough cover. And he's so strong. It's hard for him to get out in ball screen defense. That's why you don't see him play more. But he's going to get it figured out. And he's difficult to stop. Isaac Haas, they're fouling him every play. And Hammond's obviously played more today and played well. But the combination of those two guys, if our guys can make good decisions, we're going to put people in a tough spot.
After the struggles you guys had in December, what kind of growth or maturity do you think you've shown?
Well, I think we've grown as a defensive team more than anything. I think that's the biggest growth. Today we didn't turn the basketball over and we out-rebounded it. So anytime you have that combination and then you make your free throws, you're not going to win games. But I would say our biggest improvement has been on the defensive end.
Was this the A.J. Hammond that you think he's starting to get to his potential now?
He's always had games like this. How frequently he has games like this. His has always been the consistency. Can he continue? He's had games like this, but can he consistently have these games where you can count on him every single night? He's getting better in that area, but we think he's one of the best players in this league. But when he plays like this, he definitely is.
Isaac, I think 6 of 8 free throws today. In particular, him coming in, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah.
Game to game, sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
Yeah, it was good to see him make them today. He kind of contorts his body and he'll go back at the end and be able to watch you. He's got to stay upright, bend his knees, and shoot up at the goal. He'll go back and he gets flat with the shot. So we spent a lot of time with him and just kind of talking him through things. And he allows 1 miss to get 2 miss, but if he can make a couple, he feels better about himself.
I feel like you're able to make Demps work tonight.
Yeah, I thought Rayfeld did a good job guarding Demps, but I also think he had a couple good looks that just didn't go down. He's a tough cover. He's a good player. He's quick. He made some nice moves tonight and then didn't finish a couple times that he normally finishes. And he had a couple clean looks, especially in the first half. He had a couple looks that we were lucky. We had a blown assignment. He just didn't knock it down. Sometimes when that happens, you work so hard to get looks, and then you're open, and you press a little bit. But he didn't have it going tonight. And at times I felt that was us and Rayfeld. At other times I felt we were just really fortunate.